Well, here it is Tuesday, and this is Cincy Lifestyle, and good morning, and thank you for joining us. Hope your day is getting off to a good start. Ours certainly is, Mona, though we did have to battle the office blahs this morning.
We did. Tuesday, it's just a Tuesday blah day.
Yeah,
but you know
really
what? We are gonna make everybody's day just bright and shiny and give you a little laughter and fun. And a little trash talking, Clyde. You know, a lot of times you and I trash talk each other, and it's always fun. But when it gets to the level of a state versus state, you know, you just have to say, well, okay, it started with the Detroit Free Press. Yes, they sent out a tweet last week attempting to dunk on the entire state of Ohio. How dare they? They tweeted out, if 2020 was a state, it would be Ohio.
Aww.
Now that is just rude.
Wait, hold it. This is Michigan? This is people in Detroit saying this? The nerve.
The nerve. You're absolutely right. Well, our sister station in Cleveland, WEWS, responded, and they really got them. They said if 2020 was a football team, it'd be Michigan trying to play Ohio State. So, yes. Bam, we got them back.
Somebody got a little spanking there, didn't they?
They did, absolutely.
Yes, indeed. Well, we are going to have a little conversation about some bike riding as the show goes on today. But kind of to tee that up is a little quick story out of, I believe it is Denmark. Yes. Where some folks there have decided they're going to help encourage people to use something that doesn't burn fossil fuels. It's Finland, I'm sorry. So they're offering rewards to folks who will take a bicycle. And as a result of the carbon that the folks who take the bicycle don't pump into the atmosphere, because everybody gets a certain amount according to the way this thing is set up, if you don't pump carbon into the atmosphere, then you get paid back in the form of some bus tickets. You get to get lights for your bicycle. You get access to public pools, which I'm guessing in Finland are heated during the winter, and that is quite the deal. They get coffee, and here's the one that kind of animated everybody in our office, the give back that everybody at Cincy Lifestyle wanted: free cake. Are you surprised at that? Are you surprised?
I am not surprised. I am not surprised, Clyde, at all. You know, I'm interested in the parking. You know, I don't even go places if I don't know exactly where I'm going to be able to park. So I would be interested in some free parking. I would ride my bike for parking.
Some free parking, some free bus tickets would keep you all out of having to worry about parking. But as we said,
that would.
Yeah, but as we said, bicycling, he said, well, honey, get these dentures together. Bicycling is something of a theme this morning, so we're going to start off talking about something that's a little punk rock, it's a little 80s pop, and a little 90s athleticism all rolled into one. We're talking about SPUN Bicycle. Now, that's a Northside shop that has experienced the shift in bike culture over the last 6 months. Allie took a visit to learn all about it.
SPUN Bicycles.
Kid you not, that phone can ring up to 60 times a day at SPUN Bicycle in Northside. The year 2020 has brought a bicycle boom with a tremendous increase in ridership and an extremely busy schedule for husband and wife shop owners, Judy and Dominic.
We didn't know. We didn't know what was going to happen. We didn't know if one of us was going to get sick or if we'd have to shut down. So we just decided no one comes in. And through the whole spring and summer, all we have been focusing on is repair.
So selling bikes may not be their bread and butter, but they focus on all types of bike repairs, ranging from the basic 3 to 4 day tune-up to long-term builds, all with a focus on true hospitality and craftsmanship.
There's nothing more important than our customers. And secondly, after that, is the work that's being done. And everything has to be perfect. And if something's not perfect, whether it's something on the bike or an interaction, nobody ever leaves my shop unhappy.
Keep in mind, it's Dominic himself that repairs every bike that enters SPUN. He knows how to work on every style, yet his heart does lie with BMX. Since the age of 10, Dominic fell in love with the sport, becoming a professional at the age of 13 and competing nationally at 17. So that love and feeling of freedom for the sport will never change. And Dominic hopes to pass that along to family and friends in the community.
Where your hip is, your butt with your axle, teaches you control. Right. So he has to learn manual. Tell him to look YouTube. Though I will always have love for my BMX sport, and I just see how it's bringing parents and their kids together, especially with COVID right now, where, I mean, trying to keep the kids busy and trying to keep everybody safe, and bikes have been a godsend, I think, for that. And then to have a dad who's been off a BMX bike for 15, 20 years, now he's had a kid. This happens 50 times a year at my bike shop. Kid gets a bike. Dad calls me 30 days later, I gotta get a bike, and then now they're both riding BMX. And to me, I think that there's nothing better than that. Regardless if it's a BMX bike, mountain bike, the bikes, it's the bringing together of parents and just the happiness. You know, we have these little glimmers of happiness right now, you know, that with all this craziness in the world, and that's an awesome thing to be. Just 5 minutes of something that's so rad and cool. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that.
Had the pleasure of meeting Dominic before. He is so cool. Allie, thanks for introducing us all to him. Now, if you have a bike question, or if you're simply looking for a good shop to keep you on the road, you can check out spunbicycles.com. You can find them on Facebook or give them a call, 513-541-7786. Mona?
Well, have you ever had this happen to you? You're in a store and fall in love with a decorative piece for your home, but when you check out the price, it leaves you in sticker shock. Happens to me all the time. Well, many of those items you can make yourself. And that's why we brought on my friend John Denny, the manager at Woodcraft. Thank you, John, for being here.
Thanks for having me on today.
It's a pleasure. We were just dancing earlier. Yes, but today, right, we're gonna make a coat rack. I love a good coat rack. All right, tell us what materials we need.
Well, need a piece of wood on which to mount I have a couple of different type of hooks here
Okay.
to work with. I have mahogany, ambrosia maple, and poplar.
Okay.
Poplar would be excellent if you wanted to paint it or stain it.
Okay.
I wouldn't recommend staining either of these. They're just beautiful on their own, in my opinion.
Yes. All right, so then what would be our first step?
What I'm going to ask you to do is, if you would take the drill.
Okay.
I went ahead and just, with a punch, I went ahead and marked where we need to drill the holes.
Oh, you sure did. Okay.
So, yeah, just not all the way
in
through,
there.
just about halfway through. Yeah, push it down just a little bit. Okay. And then go ahead and pull the trigger to pull it out. Just, yeah, I mean,
All
no,
right.
you're good. There you go. Go ahead and do that other one,
I'm
and we'll get you
excited.
to, you're doing great.
Thank you.
Go ahead and drill
And
that
I'm going to do
one.
that other one. Oh, push it back.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, I got it? Okay. Wait a minute.
You're such a pro, you didn't even realize it.
I didn't realize it.
You're good. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead and just, there you go. And then,
Okay. That's easy.
I think so. I mean, you can make this as easy or as complicated as you want. And I prefer easy. I'm going to
too.
hand it, and if you would just, whoops.
Okay. I've never taken a woodworking class, so just so you all know.
A couple of more
that
visits
this-
and you'll be teaching them.
Yep, I will be. All right, let's see if we can get this in here. It looks easier than you think. Well, tell everybody where you're located, John, so we
We're
can
up-
get people out there.
Yeah, we're up in Tri-County, right across from Tri-County Mall, 11711 Princeton Pike. The old Princeton Plaza. They're on the corner of Kemper and Princeton Pike, or 747.
All right, keep it going.
That's
Thank
right.
you so much. We appreciate this. How to
Thank
make a
you.
coat rack. It's easier than you think, really. If I can do it, you can do it. Check out John Denny. Thank you.
Welcome back. You know, with back to school spending poised to hit an all-time high, cash-strapped consumers are seeking relief with simpler, more transparent alternatives to credit cards. Here now to talk with us a little bit more about that is nationally syndicated Tech Life columnist Jennifer Jolly with some tips on how to avoid classic financial gotchas. Jennifer, thank you for talking to us. We're going to dive right in because right now everybody's gearing up for back to school shopping, Labor Day sales, all of that's going on. So what are some of the buy now, pay later traps people should avoid?
Well, one of the biggest payment pitfalls that you really need to watch out for is called deferred interest. That's where retailers pair an enticing offer such as no interest if paid in full or special financing with a clause that lets the deal go south really fast. It turns very ugly if you make the slightest mistake. So the fix for that is a new, techie, more transparent alternative to credit cards. And there's one I've been reviewing called Affirm. Now, the way that this works is when you're shopping online, you'll see it pop up as a way to pay at more than 6,000 retailers, places like Target, Wayfair, Adidas. You load up your cart, click Affirm at checkout, add a few bits of information like a phone number, and you get a real-time decision that does not impact your credit score. Now, what makes this different from any other buy now, pay later or credit cards is that Affirm makes sure that you're in a financial situation to be able to pay off an offer before they extend it to you. So they're not trying to trap you, no gotchas, no deferred interest where they charge you retroactively for interest for all the back months. There's no catch. So this can be a real lifesaver for cash-strapped families who maybe have a budgeted income but need a laptop or a desk, one of those pricier items, and just wants to make sure they don't overextend.
All right, we started out talking about pay now, buy now, pay later. Are there some things in your experience that people should buy now versus waiting for later on?
Yeah, there really are. There is a laptop shortage right now. There are supply chain issues and trade tariffs that are adding to months-long delays in meeting meteoric demand due to the pandemic. So if you have a chance to buy that device, that PC that you need at home, go Chrome. That's my new mantra. Go Chrome at home. Chromebooks can offer everything most students, especially K through 8, need for a fraction of the cost. One example, this $300 128 gig Lenovo Chromebook Duet. This is available right now. It's in stock at Best Buy, and kids can use it as a tablet or laptop with a detachable keyboard. You can take it anywhere. It's great with the dual cameras for crisp and clear Zoom class calls. And another great trick here, something else to buy this time of year right now, an affordable fix to upgrade what you already have, like a new super zippy, ultra portable hard drive. This is a brand new second generation My Passport SSD. It's tiny, just a little bit larger than a credit card. It is the perfect digital locker for homework and other school assignments, plus a great way to add storage for a Chromebook, move files between shared devices. This starts at $120 for 500 gigs.
All right, so right quick, where can we go to get more information?
You can go to my website at techish.com or follow all my latest tips, tricks, and advice at usatoday.com/tech.
Jennifer, thanks so much for talking to us today.
Well, you know, summer is winding down and many families have been sticking pretty close to home for months now. Well, for anyone who is trying to squeeze in some sort of vacation travel before summer ends, Melissa Doman clues us in on how to make it happen safely.
Travelocity did conduct a survey this summer to understand how travelers, particularly families, were thinking about travel. 90% said refundable hotel rooms and cleanliness of hotel and transportation options would dictate where and when they would travel this summer. Look for hotel cleanliness information online. Many travel sites like Travelocity have started surfacing this information if it's provided to us from partners. For travel tips during COVID-19 and safe, affordable getaways, visit Travelocity.
All right, that's some good news to get. Well, of course, everybody right now is thinking uppermost about health and wellness, pretty much more than ever before for that matter. And ending summer on a high note is a great way to set yourself up for success the rest of the year. With that in mind, joining us today with some helpful tips is health and wellness expert at Nature's Bounty, Nicole Hayes. Nicole, thank you so much for talking to us today.
Thanks so much for having me.
So immune health is certainly top of mind right now, as we said before. So what are the best ways for us to support our immune system?
Of course, immunity is a hot topic right now, and we have the Ester C vitamin C. Now, vitamin C is known for its healthy immune support, and this is a 24-hour tablet, so it stays in your system for at least 24 hours, and it's clinically proven to last longer than regular vitamin C. We also recommend taking a multivitamin. So we have the Sundown multivitamin gummies, and this line is all clean all the time, which means it's non-GMO, it's gluten-free, and it has we have options for kids and adults. And for the kiddos, they come in their favorite characters like Disney Princess or Toy Story or my son's favorite Star Wars.
So what would you suggest to people who are looking to kind of dump some stress out of their lives and maybe get a better night's sleep?
So more than half of Americans are feeling stress, and I'm definitely part of that statistic right now. So we have the Stress Comfort line. It's new from Nature's Bounty. It has three gummies that address 3 key areas of stress. We have Peaceful Mind, we have Mood Booster, and Peaceful Dreams as well. And then we also have the Nature's Bounty Sleep 3 Plus Stress. So this targets both of those in a tri-layered tablet, so you can fall asleep quickly, stay asleep throughout the night, but also wake up feeling refreshed. And it also targets that occasional stress and anxiety that you may be feeling as well. And if you're looking for an organic option, we have the Puritan's Pride, the Herbal Sleep Complex. So this is made with natural ingredients such as lemon balm or chamomile that have natural soothing properties for a tranquil sleep.
You know, a lot of us are still stuck indoors these days, but want to look our best. Any tips to help us do that?
So no matter what time of the year it is, we definitely want to look and feel our best. And beauty does start from within. So we have the Collagen Beauty Blends here from Nature's Bounty. And all you do is it comes in a powder, either unflavored or vanilla. You can add it to your coffee, to your drinks, to smoothies, and it helps with skin hydration and skin elasticity. Or you can check out the Hair, Skin, and Nails Advanced, which has 2 times the amount of biotin in it. Or if you're looking for just a regular biotin capsule, we have one from our premium brand, Solgar, and that also helps support healthy hair, skin, and nails.
So do you have some ideas about options for people looking to maintain their fitness routine while they're at home?
Of course, and staying active in my book is good for our healthy mind, body, and soul. So we have some protein powders, shakes, and bars, which definitely want to check out. We have protein powders that from Body Fortress and Metrics that help build lean muscle. We have a new shake from Body Fortress, which has 40 grams of protein, and you can find it at your local Kroger retailer. Or if you're looking for a meal replacement bar, we have one from Metrics, and it's packed with vitamins A and C and zinc, and they come in delicious flavors like jelly donut, vanilla churro, or a new flavor coming out is the fruity cereal bar. And of course, as you're staying active, we have to make sure we're taking care of our joints as well. So new from Osteo Biflex, we have the Liquid Soother. This is a joint comfort. It helps with overall joints, and it's available right now at Walmart. And we also have the Solgar number 7 capsules. So this is a breakthrough innovative formula that helps with joint mobility and flexibility. And of course, you can always turn to calcium. We have one here from Nature's Bounty that also has D3 for added immune support as well.
All right. Wow, that's a lot. So if folks want to get more information, how can they do that?
Sure. Everything I just talked about today is available right now on Amazon.com.
All right. Thanks so much, Nicole. Mona?
Well, cooler fall days and nights often lend themselves to staying warm and cozy inside and curling up with a good book. And the folks at JosephBeth Booksellers have a list of what's hot to read in the chill of autumn. And right now, I want to welcome Michael Link with JosephBeth Booksellers. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you, Mona, for having us back. It's always a delight.
Okay, I love books, so I love reading.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's start with what it feels like, in the fall when you want to cozy up. What books do you have to help us do that?
For us in publishing nationwide, fall is really the big season. It's when all the books come out for the holidays and exactly what you're saying, for cozy fall reading. So we have some spectacular books that many of us have been waiting many years or all year for them to come out. Obviously, some of the big ones, Margaret Atwood has just put out The Testaments, which is the sequel. It takes place 15 years after The Handmaid's Tale, which is obviously with the program, a national phenomenon. We also have the first novel from Ta-Nehisi Coates, that it's his first foray into fiction, and it reads like a masterwork. It's quickly become one of our favorite books of the fall. And I know you're a huge Stephen King fan.
Stephen King fan,
so
yes.
The Institute has come out as well. And that's another tour de force. I don't know how he does it so consistently and so often. And then, of course, books from some of our favorites: Jacqueline Woodson, Patti Smith, the new Malcolm Gladwell, and then some incredible books for kids.
All right, talk about some of the books you have for kids as well.
Yeah, so some of our favorites, we just welcomed into the city last month. A little backselling, I apologize, but Justice Sonia Sotomayor, her picture book, Just Ask for Kids, kind of a little bit of her story growing up diabetic, and that, you know, kids should just ask each other and learn more about differently abled people. Our good friend Mac Barnett has his new picture book come out, and then we just have some incredible stories. One about Greta Thunberg called Our World is on Fire, and The House of Fausto as well. And then the biggest, she was just referred to as the Beatles or J.K. Rowling of graphic novels, but Raina Telgemeier's new book, Guts, the third one in the sort of trilogy with Sisters and Smile, is already flying off the shelves and into the eager hands of young readers.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks
but
for
let
having
us know, is there a website where people can get more information?
There is. So for us, it's just JosephBeth.com. No hyphen, just the name Joseph, then Beth.com.
Perfect. Michael, thank you so
Mona,
much.
thank you so much.
Appreciate it. I'll tell you, that Clyde Gray, he's hilarious. And that's going to do it for us.
What did I do?
You just make me laugh, Clyde. You make me laugh all the time. And remember, you can reach out to us. We love it when you share your ideas because we really read everything. We listen to all the phone calls. So thank you for checking in with us. And we will have a great show for you tomorrow, including some milkshakes. So we'll see you then. Make it a great day. Thanks for watching our video, and if you liked what you saw, hit the subscribe button. You can also check out full episodes of the show you've never seen before, or watch your favorites again and again. And as always, we love to say it, make it a great day.